hi to myself. Oh god. Wait, it's changing. Pause champ. Pause champ. Maybe not. Maybe not. I gotta put the chat. Live chat, please. I look crazy. I look so crazy. It's also there's like a delay, just a natural delay. Oh, you can? Okay, I'll try not to move because you can hear my chair. Oh. Oops. You know I'm in here. Okay. I look crazy. I look goofy and crazy. Oh god, my hair. Oh Jesus. That's my chair. I'm serious. Okay. Luckily, there's nobody in here watching, so I can kind of just do whatever I want for now. I know I don't look that crazy, but I feel like I look crazy. What if I just did this? I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, at least let me do this. I'm trying to fix my hair. Like this, maybe? No. Oh, God. Help. This is horrendous. This is actually horrendous. Maybe it's just the sweater. What if I turn this light on? It got really bright. Is that better though? Or is that not better at all? Can you even hear me? Oh, it's because my thing's turned all the way down. I'm trying to decide. I don't know. I haven't been live in so long. I don't know. Maybe I just not focus on the sound. I'm just trying to look at like my picture. I don't know. It's not picturing. Is the light too bright? Someone be honest with me. Is it too bright? I could turn it off. Is that better? That might be better. I hate to say. I hate to say. It might just. I don't know what I did before. I don't know what I did before. It's been so long. Maybe if I just don't wear those. Yeah, it looks a little better without the light on. Filter. Oh. Wait. Wait. No, it's too pink. No. 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 Yeah. Okay. Is that? Oh, I thought that was called dopamine. I thought that was gonna be kind of funny. Well, this one's like alright. I gotta look though. What's the difference? They're like the same. They're the same. Sorry for the long pause. They're the exact same. What is this? Highlight saved to your channel as unlisted video. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. This is just muting. Okay. I really haven't done this in so long. It's crazy. Create a tool. Start a poll. I'm gonna start a poll. Ask your community. What should we ask today? What should we ask today? Oh, your fave third third gen boy group. Oh, my bad. Fave third gen boy group. And the options are going to be EXO. Oh my god. BTS. And 17. And then there's going to be another option. It's going to be other. And then you can discuss. Other. Yeah, there we go. Because they're EBS. Duh. And then I'm going to vote. I'm going to go vote right now. Because fave third gen boy group. EXO. Duh. Of course. And then that's my only vote. I mean, I've only been live for 6 minutes, so like I don't really know what to expect. What I'm expecting, but yeah. Yeah, what is this? Oh, that's the poll. This is chat. Okay. Live chat. Check it. Oh, geez. Wait, no. There we go. I can do it like this. I could just sit here and wait for people to show up, or just watch my own stream. Maybe I just watch my own stream. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't look as bad as I thought I looked. Bro, I haven't done this in like forever. I haven't done this in forever. Hi. Is it too pink in here? Yeah, but I think that every time, and then like it just doesn't work. Is that better? Or is that too bright now? It's almost the same as using that light. Let me... Nope. No. Help. That one's too, like, purplish. I don't know, but they all look weird. That's my issue. That's too orange. No. Is it? Oh, it was adjusting. Hold on. It's adjusting. No, it looks too yellow. It's too yellow. Too blue. That's blue. That's green. Is that? Yeah, but then it becomes like too bright in here. Is that just me? I don't like it being that bright. Yeah, that's just like way too bright. Maybe if I dim it down. I don't know. Oops. It's not giving the vibe. Is that the way it just came? This one might look a little better. Just a little bit, and then I like dim it like this. What? You can't just tell me things like that while I'm like busy streaming. Well, even then I'm not busy streaming because there's nobody here, but there will be soon. Because there usually is. Oh, it's on my other account. It's my other account. Oh, Jesus. Help. Okay, I gotta go log in. What's my username? Okay. Is this my password? Oh, yeah. They're like, oh, help. Someone's breaking it. Oh! Wait, that's funny. Wait, I'm gonna make a post. My anniversary. Happy 1 year to this account that I made to specifically complain about my roommate. uh, that's funny. That's kind of funny. I'm still the only one here. I'm replying to my Twitter posts. If anybody comes in, please just say hi. I know I'm just sitting here, but like there's nobody here. What am I supposed to be talking about? Should I talk about my favorite K-pop release? Maybe I should have changed the title. Well, I don't know. I'll leave it for a few minutes, and then if I really feel like it, I'll change the title. Um... Okay. Okay. Yep. I need to change my name on this account. Why do I have a notification on this account? Is it my video? It's my video. It's a good video. It's a good video, and it only has a shame. Excuse me, you know I'm here. I know you know I'm here. I know that you know that I know that we know. Okay. Okay, I'm digging this vibe. I had to like take my hair out. I had it back all day in a ponytail. Because I hate to say I'm not gross or anything. I just didn't take a shower today because I was lazy. I was lazy and I didn't go anywhere. So I didn't take a shower today. So my hair is not washed, okay? We're not gonna look that closely at it. But because of that, I had it back in a ponytail all day. However, it doesn't, it's not that it doesn't look good in a ponytail. It's just, I also kind of have a big head. So so like my hair back in a ponytail looks really cute from the side, but the side only. And so like from the front, it looks really funny and goofy. So I had to take it out. All right, so I'm trying my best not to like do much with it because I styled it to where it looks fine. If I just leave it, but yeah, it's just occasionally sometimes I will go a day or two. Well, not two because that's just too much. But I will go like a day in between showers just because I'm, one, lazy, and two, like I said, like I wasn't going anywhere today. So usually when I don't have anywhere to go or anything to do that requires me to look presentable, I will just skip the shower. So yeah, that is me today. That is me today. Yeah, so I was just hanging out. What was I? Oh, I was talking about how my hair is back in a ponytail, but it makes me look bald. It doesn't make me look bald, actually. It just makes my head look extra big. Like when my hair's out and like nice and, you know, it looks normal. But when it's back in a ponytail, it looks crazy. Which is unfortunate because I really like the ponytail. Yeah. I also haven't styled it in like 2 days. I feel like this is getting kind of gross. Anyone's gonna pop in here and they're gonna be like, what are you talking about? And I'll be like, I don't know. But like, I don't know. I guess I could just talk to myself. I'm good at talking to myself. I film videos, duh. Um, yeah, but I haven't styled my hair. Actually, I haven't styled my hair since last week. But when? Thursday? Where did I go Thursday? Nowhere. Where did I go Wednesday? Nowhere. What? No, there was some day last week where I straightened my hair. I haven't curled it in a while, which maybe I'll do that tomorrow. um, oh god, I was like, what happened? Yeah, I haven't curled it in a while. Um, I straightened it sometime last week, probably Monday. No, not Monday. Not Monday because that's when I came back from Chicago. Tuesday? No, because I didn't go anywhere last week. I didn't style it. I think Sunday. Yeah. So last Sunday was the last time I styled my hair, and that was when I curled it because I went to a concert. Um, but I didn't style it Monday because we were just traveling, so I just showered. Well, I'd styled my bangs, but not my hair. Showered, and then left my hair just natural. And then all week last week I didn't go anywhere because I remember it was like the longest that I had gone without wearing makeup last week, which I hate to say. Well, I don't hate to say. It was really nice. It was really nice being able to just wake up and like not have to worry about putting on makeup because I almost just died. Um, just I don't know. It was like an extra like so many minutes that I had to do other stuff. Not that I did anything important with that time, but it was nice to think that I did. I didn't wear makeup all week. Um, I didn't style my hair Friday because yeah, I didn't style my hair Friday. Who voted 17? Who voted 17? Valid, but I love that you came in here while I'm sitting here talking about when I styled my hair last. Honestly, I love 17. I love 17. I only did EXO BTS in 17 because like they were like dubbed EBS back in the day. I don't know if anyone is that just showing off my age. Back in like the height of third gen, they were called the EBS. Like everybody referred to them as EBS, and it was the big three boy groups. So that's why I put EXO BTS 17. Other because like I know there's like GOT7 and there's like does 101 count? I don't know. They should. Who else is third gen that was really popular? NCT, I guess. NCT 127 would be third gen. Like there's a lot of other ones, but those three were the biggest. The biggest at the time. Yeah. What was I talking about? See, this EXO discography goes hard, though. It really does. I'd hate, not that I'm saying that as an EXO stan, but I like EXO. I really do. I actually like all of their discographies, like EXO, BTS, and 17. Um, EXO's discography I was listening to myself because I was an EXO stan. BTS's like discography I listened to because my friend at the time was a big BTS stan, and so naturally she was like playing all their B-sides and stuff. And then I also almost ulted BTS at some point, which was crazy. And so then I got into like all of their B-sides. 17, I know their discography because my sister is a 17 stan. Like she's like a really big 17 stan. So I know a lot of their B-sides from that as well. So they're all pretty good. I think at this point in time I like 17's the most. But like that's just cuz they're the most active group out of the three. But they're all super good. They're all super good. I don't want to get too controversial in the, on the live, but I personally like BTS's older songs and albums as opposed to their newer ones. Like I started to fall out of like their music and stuff around Persona, the Persona albums, which is kind of sad because everyone loves those albums, and I know that they're good. It's just I haven't really. The last like full BTS album I listened to was the one with Boy with Love. It's some no, it's is it Map of the Soul Persona? Is that album name? And then right, yeah, it's Map of the Soul Persona, and then Map of the Soul 7, right? I didn't listen to 7, but I listened to Persona. Yeah. But after that, I was like, I don't think this is it for me. Yeah? Okay. That's what I thought. I don't know. I don't know why I said Persona albums. For some reason, that whole series in my mind is Persona. Maybe that's just like where I ended my BTS career. I actually, not to be a fake EXO stan, I listened to their new album like one time, and I don't think I was really paying attention because like I don't remember any of the B-sides from that album other than this one about like a party. I gotta hold on, let me go look it up because I specifically remember it was like kind of, the lyrics were a little iffy, but I couldn't be mad because like EXO's like old now, you know, they can sing about anything they want. Freaking one of them's married. Like what am I gonna say, you know, about their, oh, Private Party, that's what it's called. Oh, No Makeup's good too. No Makeup's good, but Private Party is the one that like sticks in my head all the time because I'm like, man, this really just proves how old EXO is, that they can sit here and just sing about whatever they want. What? Sorry, not me scrolling Twitter on my live. I'm also watching my own. It's a little sad, but you know, we do what we gotta do. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about my hair because like to me it looks like messy and like bland, but it looks really normal in the video. So I'm trusting the process. I'm trusting the process. Yeah, anyways, I feel like I should change the title. I just wanted to make this the title at first because I haven't done a live since like December, which is crazy because like I wanted to do more lives. I need to like, I'm gonna stop saying things like that because I tend to say things like that and then like it never happens. I did want to do more lives this year, but then I've like already been really busy this year, which is crazy. I've already been really busy. And just two, I just sometimes I'm just not in the mood to do a live, okay? Sometimes. Hold on, I'm gonna change my title. I'm gonna change my title. I'm gonna see if it lets me do it from here. And not, oh god. Not from my phone. Huh. New timeout links. You can now put people in timeout for different lengths, ranging from 10 seconds to 24 hours. That's crazy. Oh, I forgot oneus is touring the US. Yes. Yes. Should I make that my title? Let's discuss oneus tour. Let's talk about it. Talking about oneus tour. Let's discuss. Let me do that because that seems to get people's attention. I don't know if you know, I love talking about oneus all the time. So any chance I get to talk about oneus. See, like, what is this? I accidentally clipped my live. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Oh, it's the 0 views for me. Okay. I'm gonna see if the change worked. I'm gonna see. It's not the right account. It's not the right account. Talking about oneus tour. Let's discuss. Yeah, let's see if that brings in the people. They're literally having a concert in my city on my 18th birthday. Oh my gosh. Wait, what city? What city are they coming to? I know, I hate to say I know all the stops they're going to. Because, you know, I've been looking at the poster since it came out. But I don't have tickets yet. Oh no, we need to work on that. We need to work on getting tickets, okay? LA? Oh my gosh. Wait, we have to talk about this tour. I wish. Okay, okay. Fun, exciting news. I'm actually going to LA. Is that weird? Is that weird and strange? Um, so I mean, like, duh, obviously I'm going to the tour. Uh, yeah, I'm going to the tour. All the good seats are gone though. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. Hey yo, that's what I'm saying. I'm going. I'm going. So I hate that this has become a tradition for me because, like, I think at this point in time I'd be fine with just one stop. But I'm psycho, and oneus is my alt group, so I'm going to more than one stop. Um, Unfortunately for this tour, they're not really coming anywhere close to me. The closest that they're coming is Chicago, which is like a 14-hour drive from here. But at the same time, Chicago is also GA. It's like one of their only GA concerts for this tour, which makes no sense to me. And I hate GA, especially when there's like other cities with like not GA. So I decided that instead of going to Chicago, I would go somewhere else. And that's also because, like, for some reason to travel like from where like I live, or like close to where I live, to Chicago is like expensive compared to like traveling to the other stops. Oh no, not GA. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I said. When I learned that that was the only one that was GA, I was like, I'm going to go anywhere else. I'm going to go anywhere else. So, I crazily enough, I picked New York. I don't I I don't know. Okay, I don't know why. I can't tell you. I decided I'm gonna go to New York instead of Chicago because New York is 2 days after Chicago. So, um, and it works a little bit better in my schedule. I feel like here I am. I'm gonna describe my entire upcoming trip, which I've really only talked about like, on my private account. But, um, so I'm going to Fort Worth on March 20th for IVE because I don't know if anyone knows, but IVE is like one of my favorite girl groups. I don't want to say right now, I'm gonna say of all time, okay, because they're one of my olds now. But I'm going to their concert in Fort Worth, so I figured that like if I was to go to Chicago, I would go right after Fort Worth because it's like 2 days after. But then learning that Chicago is GA and it's more expensive to go to Chicago than it was to go to like New York, I decided I didn't want to go to New York or Chicago anymore. So I decided I'm gonna go to New York, which is on March 24th. oneus's New York concert. Let me get my thoughts together. I'm like talking way too fast. um, yeah, their New York concert is on March 24th. So after Fort Worth, I'm gonna fly to New York and then go for their New York concert. Um, but like I said, like I can't just go to one stop because that's just not who I am. Okay, as you know, if you've kept up with my videos, watched any of my videos, whatever, you know that I've always been to more than one stop, right? So now I'm like, well, duh, I have to keep up the tradition. So I decided, since I'm already going way over to New York, way out of the way, that I would just go to other places that are way out of the way. so, so after New York, I'm coming back to like my house for like a week and a half, and then I'm going back out, and I'm going to Phoenix and the LA stop for sure. I do really want to go back to Houston, but that's kind of like if it like fits into like our budget and our schedule and stuff, then I'll probably go to Houston. But for sure I'm going to New York, for sure I'm going to Phoenix, and for sure LA. I want to see IVE too, but can't afford them and oneus. It's definitely a lot. It's it's a lot, definitely, for sure. I get it though. I definitely get it. The prices for VIP packages are outrageous for oneus. They're outrageous because how do I say this? Compared to the benefits that you get. So I think like I hate to say they're like no, I don't want to say they're normal. because they're not that normal, especially for like what you're getting in the VIP package. But for the last tour, they were that same amount. So $100 would get you the high touch and then their little merch pouch, and that's it. But the VVIP for last tour was 130 or 140. But that one was like a group photo alongside a high touch, a merch pouch, and you got like a signed ticket. So I'm a little bit, I don't want to say upset. It's just a disappointed that they're the same prices for like almost less. Like I do get you get like a sound check this time, but even then, I don't know. Like I guess I can't complain too much. It's not even a high touch, it's a high wave. I know. That's what sucks about that too, is that I'm kind of hoping that as like when we get closer, I don't know, like I'm a little delusional too. So like part of me thinks that like right before like the tour starts, they're gonna be like, yeah, it's a high touch, or I don't know. I'm a little delusional, but yeah, it's definitely, it's not worth like everything that you get in there is not worth $100. Um, but I hate to say that that seems almost normal because I've also has soundcheck packages. I got VIP like soundcheck VIP packages, and those are like 150 for just the sound check. So it's like your ticket, which is like kind of close ish. Like the tickets I'm looking at, they're like in the lower bowl, but they're kind of close to the stage. But with the sound check VIP tacked onto it, it comes out to like $200 or $250. I don't know. It's like outrageous for just a sound check. Like you don't even get a high touch with it. I'm like, why would I pay $250 for just a sound check and like a regular ticket that I can buy without the sound check for like 125 or something? I don't know. It's weird. So there's definitely a lot of strange things about this tour. Um yeah, that I already don't like. But I mean, I guess we can't complain because like at least we have a tour, you know, at least at least they're coming back. Not that I didn't think they were coming back, but my sister and I had taken a risk and waiting last minute for better seats in LA. I I guess I can kind of see like the idea. I don't know. I'm I'm trying to think about how I'm trying to say this. I think the only option you would have at getting like good seats for LA would be like if you kept looking on Twitter or Instagram. Um cuz like one of like the most, I don't want to say, I keep saying the same phrase. I should just straight up say what I'm thinking. um but a lot of people will buy tickets, or like a lot of people have bought tickets and then ended up getting like better tickets, which I don't even, if we want to go into ticketing, we can go into ticketing because ticketing was bad. Okay, ticketing was horrible. Um, but a lot of people bought tickets and then ended up getting better tickets later. And so I know a lot of people are selling their tickets, like their extra ones. Um, but I honestly I think that's like the only option that there is to get good seats, is to just go buy them from people that have already bought them. Because I already see a whole bunch for like different stops. I know there's some in Phoenix that like I'm eyeing down, and I hate to say I'm glad no one's bought them yet because I kind of want them because they're kind of good seats. But at the same time, it's also sad that nobody's bought them yet because they're kind of good seats, you know, and like nobody's buying them. But I don't know. This tour just, it gives me a lot of mixed emotions. So I'm trying to just focus on the fact that like we're able to see oneus again. Like we're going to see oneus again. Yay. Um yeah, sorry. There's movement going on outside. Yeah, we're waiting for someone to resell. Yeah, I would definitely check Twitter and Instagram um for resale tickets, because even if people resell them through Ticketmaster, they always put in like, you always get extra fees for buying it through like Ticketmaster. So yeah, I'm sure you'll find one. I'm sure you'll find one. This tour is a little bit undersold, so like the past two tours we were second row. Worst case we get far seats. I think if it's okay, if it's the only stop you're going to, I really understand like wanting close seats. You know, because it's the only stop that you're going to. Um, like for me, like my seats in New York are really good. They're pretty good. Okay. And that's like my one stop. Like that's one stop that I want close seats. But for all the other stops that I'm going to, I want like, well, it's not that I want far seats, but like I'm okay with being anywhere in the venue. I can be in like the last row and I'll have the time of my life because like I already have good seats for one stop. Um yeah, which I feel like that could be like a unpopular opinion of mine is that I don't understand how people will go to multiple stops and want like a good spot for all of the stops that they go to. Because it's like you had a good spot in the last one. What do you mean you want another good spot? Um, for like the other ones too. But I think that's also just because like in my mind, I want people to like have like people who like how would I explain this? Like people who only go to like one stop like to have like the best experience possible. And I don't want to like rob that from anyone, especially, you know. Then again, like you don't really know whose stop is the only one. Like I don't it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. But like that's just my mindset. It's like me, all the other stops I'm going to after New York, it's like, well, I've already seen them and I've already been kind of close. So like I should just save those spots for people that like are going for the first time or like maybe are going like that's their only time kind of thing and like this is like my second or third. You know. Um I think I get you. I'm trying to explain it in the way that it's like in my head, but it's not coming out that way. But you know, that's me personally. I don't like to be too selfish. I'm a little selfish, just not that selfish. um yeah. But also like I love oneus. I really do love oneus with my whole heart. Duh. But at the same time, this is like my fourth tour. This is the fourth tour I'm going on. And it's not even like I've seen them at Weebridge too. So at this point, I feel like I've just seen them way too many times, right? Like I don't know. I've seen them so many times. I'm like desensitized to seeing oneus now. So I think it's like even more so for this tour. It's like I really just don't care. Because even in New York, like I have good seats, but they're not like the best seats, you know, but they're still really good seats. But in my mind, I'm like, well, I don't really care. Because, like, the one, there's still good seats, and it's like two. I don't know. I'm so desensitized to oneus. It's crazy. It's kind of crazy. Um, yeah. But, anyways, oneus tour. I know what you mean. It's my third time. Yeah, see, I don't know. It's like the more that you go to, like, the same groups, like, concerts and stuff, the more I like just normal, like regular it is. It's like, yeah, that's my favorite group, I guess. um, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. My hot takes on this tour is like it's just not doing well. This tour is not doing well, and the only people that are like seem to be going to this tour so far are people that have already been to a oneus concert. Like it's all like the repeat people. Like I don't know. It's hard to explain. There's a lot to mention with this tour, but I don't know if I'll get into it right now. Um, oh god, my hair. Help. Help. 3 votes. Who voted? EXO. I swear I thought it was gonna be a BTS. I thought it was gonna be a BTS vote. Where are all my XOLs at? My XOLs. Maybe I should have changed. Maybe, let me not. sometimes my words don't come out the way that I want them to. So it gets all like that. I'm gonna change my title to not be in caps. Maybe I just do discussing oneus tour. Discussing oneus. La Dolce Vita tour? Tell viewers more about your stream. Talking about the pros and many cons. I'm just kidding. Pros and cons of the new oneus tour. I feel like I have lots to say. I definitely have lots to say. Do I have a playlist called playlists? That's kind of goofy. Okay. Oneus. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Help. I don't know. Okay. I changed the title. Change the title. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go here. And then I'm gonna reopen it. Go back over here. I don't know. It doesn't look that cool. It don't look that cool. 4 votes. Oh my god. Guys, it's the XOLs. XOLs are reuniting. Reuniting? Uniting. We're uniting, guys. I love how there's no BTS stands. Where the BTS stands at? What's your favorite BTS title track? Quick. Everyone say your favorite BTS title track. I would say B-side, but then I would be sitting here and being like, what is my favorite BTS B-side? I actually have a lot. I don't think I have a favorite BTS B-side. I got like 5. It's like a list. My favorite title track is Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and I will die on that hill until, even if I'm the only one there. Okay. It's Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Actually, I think Boy Meets Evil is like really close to my favorite B-side, and that's crazy because it's an intro. Which I feel like says a lot because I really love intros. Like all of oneus's intros, I just absolutely love. So I really like. Is I Need You a title? Yes. It is their, I don't want to say their best title track, but I guess objectively, probably one of their best title tracks. I Need You was like the first BTS comeback that like I experienced. For real, I love that song. It's such a good song. It's such a good song. I listened to the Enhypen version today. I hate to say it, I don't like it that much, but like I get where they were trying to go. I see the vision that they were trying to go for, but I'm not on board with that vision. It is. You get me. You get me. Oh god. That's my chair, I swear. Yeah. That was like the first BTS comeback I experienced, but I wasn't even a BTS fan back then. That was when my friend at the time was a really big BTS fan, and she basically like forced me to listen to all of their songs. But I wasn't complaining because they were kind of good. Me either. I don't know what it is about. I don't know. I really thought it was gonna be like a cover style, like they were just gonna sing like the regular version as Enhypen. So I was really looking forward to it, but it's like an acoustic version, which is okay. It's okay. It's just I'm an I Need You original enthusiast. I don't know. Yeah. BTS. I do miss BTS though. I do. I can't wait till they come back. Cannot wait. I feel a little tired. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I didn't get up that early. I had plenty of sleep. I even had caffeine today. I had caffeine today, but I have like a horrendous caffeine addiction. It's like really bad. So I don't even know if the caffeine did anything. um, so it could be why I'm tired. I don't know. I need to go on like a caffeine detox. Because those are real. You need those. You need those, but like I haven't gone on one in like months. Because I'm too scared. I think that's how I said that to my sister once, and she was like, that means you have a problem. And I was like, no. And I don't have a problem. Okay. I just don't want to. I don't know. Yeah, but I feel a little tired. But it's only like, it's not even 9 p.m. yet. Guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. Where are all the X? Everyone just voted EXO and dipped out. Guys, what's your favorite EXO title track? B-side? I could say B-side. I didn't even discuss my favorite BTS B-sides, but we're moved on. We're moved on to EXO. Where's the 17 stand? Where'd they go? We can maybe. Okay. Well, nah. I was gonna change my title again, but you know what? We gotta commit. We gotta learn how to commit to things. My favorite. Okay, no. My favorite EXO title track is actually "Love Me Right." "Love Me Right" because that was the song where Baekhyun became my alt bias. Because his ad-libs are incredibly beautiful in that song. They're like the prettiest things I've ever heard. And that was like, well, it was actually my second EXO comeback, but fair, yeah, no, I swear. I swear, like, nothing will ever top those ad-libs. I hate to say, I know that song came out almost 10 years ago, but nothing has topped those ad-libs so far. I was gonna say something else about "Love Me Right." It's just a good song. It's just kind of a good song, so I like it. That's my favorite title track. My favorite B-side? No, I do have a favorite EXO B-side, and it's El Dorado. It's El Dorado because, as you could probably guess, the vocals in the song are beautiful. Tempo. I love tempo too. I really love Suho's line. You know, the first what am I trying to say? It's in the first verse, but it's his line. I think he sings it so exceptionally well. He just sings it so well. Yeah, I like that song too. Tempo. I think Love Shot's pretty good. It's probably definitely in like my top 5. It's got to be my top 5 favorite title tracks. Top 5 favorite EXO title tracks. 1, Love Me Right. 2, they have like 12 title tracks. Hold on. Maybe I'll do top 3. Top 3 because I can't think of that many. Love Me Right. What came out? Oh, Power. Power is number 2 for me. Power, and then probably Love Shot. That sounds wrong, but I'm gonna go with it. Favorite 17 title track. Oh no, I was gonna say no. It's not even a title track, is it? I was gonna say Super, but like that doesn't count because it's so recent. You know, like in the grand scheme, I don't think it's my favorite title track. No, my favorite 17 title track is Clap. Baksu. We got that. Yes, you get me. I'm glad you get me. I love that song. I love it way more than Coco Bop because it was it was the repackage. It was the repackaged Coco Bop, and I hate to say it, I didn't really like Coco Bop. I was like, this is like washing machine music. Okay, like you threw quarters into a washing machine and try to make it a song. Okay, I like it enough to listen to it sometimes, but I don't like it. So I was so glad when Power came out as a repackaged song. I was like, thank God they just saved this album with Power. Okay. To be fair, all the B-sides on the Coco Bop album, I forget what the album's called. What? I'm serious. I don't know. It was too noisy. It was just way too noisy. Okay. Um, I forgot what the Coco Bop album is called, but all the B-sides were pretty good. It's just Coco Bop, I just couldn't listen to it that much. So I was, yeah. I was like, man, they should have put Power as the title track. That would have been my favorite album, but we can't have it all, I guess. um, yeah. Power's good. Oh yeah, 17. My favorite 17 title track is Clap. And then there's like one that's really close to it. It came out after Clap though. Clap came out in 2017. What came out? Thanks, Oh My. What came out after Oh My? Home? I don't know. Home's not up there though. What came out after Home? I know this. I should know these chronologically because my sister is a carrot. She's a 17 stan. So if she heard me struggling like this, she would probably punch me. She would slap me in the face. What came out after Home? 2018. 19. 2019? Yeah, 2019. What came out after Home? What came out after Home? I don't want to look it up. That's cheating. Okay, 2019. Maybe we move on. Let's just move on from Home. What came out in 2020? Oh, Left and Right? That didn't... That sounds wrong. What came out between Home and Left and Right? Was it Left and Right? Did that come out after Home? That sounds really wrong to me. Home came out on my birthday, I think. Or it came out really close to my birthday, but like how old was I? No, that was 2019. I'm so sure. I'm so sure that was 2019. Left and Right did not come out in 2019? Wait, oh, I saw the glimpse and then it went away. Home Run. When did Home Run come out? Home Run came out after Left and Right. But did those come out in 2020? Fear? Oh my god. You're right. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm so sorry for neglect. I don't know why I forgot it was Fear. Wait. Okay, yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. So it was Home, and then Fear, and then Left and Right? And then Home Run? And then? And then? What came out after Home Run? Home Run came out in 2020. I'm trying to think about like where I was in life at these certain points because I do remember where I was like when Fear came out. Literally my fave era / album. I forgot. No, like I swear, like it's not a bad album. Like it's not forgettable. So I don't know why it just completely slipped my mind. I think it maybe was like the concept change might have been just too much for my brain to handle. I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. Left and Right, Home. 2021. What were we doing in 2021? No. Oh, dang it. Ready to Love? You're right. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Ready to Love. Oh, and then Rock With You. I like Rock With You. I do. I actually really like, there's a song on the Rock With You album that I like even more than Rock With You. It's To You. I love that song. Rock With You. You're right. Okay. And then after Rock With You, 2022? Hold on, because I know it came out in 2023 because I was super and I love that song. 2022, 2022, 2022, 2022. What came out in 17 in 2022? Rock With You. No, it's like Hold. I'm so bad at this. I'm trying to remember it in like Oh, Hot. Wait. Was that like the only comeback they had in 2022? I feel like, okay, maybe I'm just making it up. I was like, maybe there's like one in between. I do remember Hot. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. It was Hot and then it was Super. No, because I really liked Hot when it came out. That's why I was excited for their next comeback, because I was like, man, this song goes so hard. And then Super like came out and, you know, blew my mind. Absolutely. That's crazy. I don't know why none of those like made sense in my head. Okay, so maybe not. Maybe not. I was trying to think of like if there was a song after Clap that I really liked, but I don't think there was. Other than Rock With You, but I don't know if I would put that in like my top 3. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy. Anyways, guys, what is your favorite 17 title track? after we sat here, after we sat here for like 10 minutes trying to figure out the order of everything. I love how it says discussing oneus La Dolce Vita tour. And we're sitting here trying to figure out 17 title tracks. I mean, we can still discuss. We can still discuss the oneus tour if anyone has any opinions or thoughts. Opinion, or even just like outside of the tour. Anyone have any like opinions and thoughts on anything? I should say K-pop related. K-pop related. Honestly, no. I was gonna say something. I'm never mind. I'm just not gonna say it. Yeah. We're chilling. We're chilling. I've already been live for an hour. Usually, like when I do lives, they go by really fast too. So like, I guess that's good. That's pretty good. Not my hair roller. my Oops, I meant to do it over here. I don't even use my hair roller. I did it one time, like when my bangs were shorter, because I used to like. I'm trying to up my visual game. Okay, I'm trying my best. But like a year ago, when I would cut my bangs, I would cut them like right into my face, but like right here. But sometimes the straightener would like really mess them up. So I started trying to use a hair roller. But I also haven't used it since then, because now I know it doesn't look like it, but I try to keep my bangs off on the sides now, like curtain bangs, but I've been obsessed with Macaroni Cheese by Young Posse lately. I haven't even heard that song. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be honest. I didn't even know they debuted. I do know that they were like talking about them debuting for like the longest time. And I was like, I don't know, just never had a concrete date. And then I do remember when they were releasing like teasers and people were like, why is their song called Macaroni Cheese or whatever? And that was the last I'd ever heard about them. So I haven't listened to it actually, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. I haven't really been keeping up with like K-pop songs these days. Not because I don't know. It's just I just don't. Wait, I got another vote. Who said other? You have to say who. If you vote, I should have. You gotta say who. Was it God7? I was trying to earlier when I made the poll. I was trying to think of like groups who would count as like other, third gen boy groups. And my only options were God7. God7. Oh, I tried to say 101, but I don't know if they count. They should, because like their peak was in the third gen and they disbanded in the third gen. I know there's a bunch of other ones too, but NCT. I said NCT was like kind of third gen. NCT 127. Okay. Because NCT Dream feels very fourth gen to me, even though I know they debuted a long time ago. They debuted a long time ago. Yeah. So whoever voted other, you have to like share with the class. Share with the class. Who even is third gen? See, I feel like I should know, because like I'm like a third gen stan. Okay, like I became a K-pop fan like at the beginning of third gen. And so all of like the groups that I liked and stuff, and like my peak K-pop fan career was in the third gen. Did you already chat about oneus concert tickets? We briefly we like went over them a little bit, but I didn't go into detail. But I can go into detail. Oh, we talked about the VIP prices and tickets because they suck. They suck so bad. But it's kind of sad that oneus are not selling out. The theater is smaller than last year's and there are a bunch of seats. You got Chicago tickets? We did discuss Chicago. Well, I discussed Chicago because I was mentioning that the closest stop to me on this tour is Chicago, but it's the only stop that's GA, and the rest of them are seated. And what, I haven't checked in VIP today. Oh, well, do you know about the VIP tickets? The VIP experience pass or whatever it's called. Yeah, we were talking about Chicago earlier, and that I was initially they released the dates, and I was like, well, obviously I'm gonna go to Chicago. But then learning it's the only GA venue, I was like, well, I'd much rather not deal with GA if I don't have to. Now, if the whole tour was GA, obviously I would just do it. But you know, because like all the other venues were not GA, I was like, well, I'll just go somewhere else. That's what I mean. Was busy today and didn't check on it. Oh, yeah, no, they're kind of the same. I'm pretty sure it's the same. I hope it's the same. I personally, hello. Oh, I haven't gotten my VIP tickets yet. I have to drive 10 hours to Chicago. I'd have to fly to any other venue. That's fair. That's what I'm doing. Because Chicago, like from where I live, is a 14-hour drive. But I hate making that drive. I just did it last weekend. It's like the worst. And I'm already traveling for another concert that week, like earlier in the week, and so I just figured I would tack on an extra trip and fly somewhere else to see oneus. So that's what I'm doing. Yikes. Yeah. I don't know why we make that drive all the time, but we do. Okay. And every single time we're like, next time we're gonna fly, and then next time happens, we don't fly and we drive again. But yeah, like that's still like the closest stop to me anyways. If I don't get better seats, I'll probably get VIP. That's fair. That's what is, oh, I was trying to go find the email so I can like look at the tickets. Oh yeah, oneus VIPs now on sale. Yeah, I didn't get VIP yet though, just because I figured that they were not gonna sell out, because I was hoping that it was like the same concept as last year. I think last tour it was also through MMT, My Music Taste, so I don't really know. You went to Madison last year? Hey, me too. I hate to say like that's probably that shouldn't be a surprise, but it kind of is. I went to Madison too, duh. I just don't have funds to do tickets and also to fly. That's fair. That's fair. That's actually really fair. What was I saying? Oh yeah, last year. Can you imagine if this was just sold out? I think I would cry. I think I'd start crying. What? No, I'm not going to Chicago. Why is that in there? Oh, because I clicked on Chicago. Be so for real. Okay. Yeah, they're still available. It's $99 for VIP and $149 for VVIP. This isn't live anymore? Hello? No wonder. Hi, Madison friends. Yeah, did you watch my vlog or no? I thought that's why you were here. Oh, I went to Madison last year. I have a vlog on it on the channel. Yeah. No, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Actually, no, Madison was like, I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, Madison was like my favorite stop. I think out of all of the shows, the oneus shows I went to, minus the very first one, because that's like the very first one. I'm pretty sure that's why I subscribed. Oh, because I went to Madison. Pals. Hey, friend. But yeah, Madison was on my birthday last year. And tell you, I literally, like, I swear, I was so excited for like weeks leading up to it. I could not stop thinking about it because it was on my birthday. I was so excited. Um, yeah, but that's like the one good thing that'll happen to me in my whole life is that I got a concert from my alt group on my birthday in the closest location. It was the closest location at the time because I lived elsewhere. And it was only an 8-hour drive to Madison. I don't suppose you went to Minneapolis the year before. I did. I did. Did you also go to Minneapolis? Stop. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Yeah, I went to Minneapolis for the Blood Moon tour. And I went to Lawrence and Dallas for the Blood Moon tour. You did? Oh my god. Hi. Hey. This is kind of goofy, isn't it? Nice, fancy seeing you here. um, yeah, I did. Of course I did. Of course. I love going to Minneapolis. Honestly, I would go to Minneapolis for like any K-pop concert. And that's like for a few reasons. For a few reasons, just because like one, I feel like I'm in Minneapolis all the time anyways. And then two, like I have family that lives there. So I usually, like, if I do end up going to Minneapolis, we just stay at their house. So I'm like, I feel like I'm always in Minneapolis. Yeah. What were we talking about? Oh, the stops, yeah. Oh, nice. Really helps with the cost. It does, for sure. It for sure does. And, like, I've been going to Minneapolis since I was, like, really young. Because, like, they've lived there forever. And so I feel like I'm just used to... I'm used to Minneapolis. When I saw the dates of the LA stop, made me think of your vlog. Of the concert on your birthday? Really? Wait, why? The date of the LA stop? Oh, because it's your birthday. You're right. You're right. You said it was your birthday. No, I hope you have like the best experience. I don't know why, but like everything like went so perfectly that day. Because we went to St. Louis after Madison. And for some reason that one didn't seem that exciting. Maybe it's because Madison was on my birthday. Sorry, I don't mean to be talking about money so much. No, it's fair. It's so fair because like I'm also kind of stressed at the moment. But like, you know, it works out. It always works out. So I'm trying to have confidence. Yeah, but I feel like it's just like the adrenaline of having a concert on your birthday is just like incredibly exciting. Um but we went to St. Louis after and I had a better spot in St. Louis than I did in Madison, but for some reason St. Louis like didn't feel the same as Madison. Like I enjoyed Madison a lot more than I did St. Louis. Um but that's also because being front row at a oneus concert made me realize I don't really want to be front row ever again. I never in my life want to be front row, especially at a oneus concert. Like they're my ults and everything, but I don't like being that close to them. That was kind of a goofy experience. It was a nice experience, you know, because you know a lot of people don't really get the chance to be front row. So it was like I appreciate it for sure. Definitely liked it in the moment, but moving forward, I was like, I don't really want to be that close. I don't want to be that close to the stage anymore, which is also why for like this tour I made sure not to get the front row. I was like, second row might be fine. It might still be a little too close, but it might be okay. But thankfully I didn't get front row. Am I that close to them? Yeah. It sounds good. It sounds really like fun in theory, but it was kind of like stressful almost. Like by the end of the concert, I was just like, man, I can't wait to get out of here. I can't wait to leave the front row. But that's just me. That's just me personally. Yeah. So the closest I got was Xian and Huanong coming right next to me on the encore. Yeah, see, like those are fun because like it's only for like a few seconds and it's like, wow, that's so cool. You know, but, like in front row, I feel like front row center and front row to the side are different for sure. That is for sure. I don't know if you've watched my St. Louis vlog, you might notice like I was in the front row, but I was like way off on like the left side, which was good for my mental health, because if I was any closer to the center, I feel like I would have just been like, I don't know, extremely stressed. I was already stressed being there on the left side. I don't know if I could have handled like in the center. Um, but yeah, like having them close to you for like a few seconds or a few minutes is fine. It's fine. But like having them there like right in front of you for 2 hours, I was like, man, I just feel like I'm invading their space or something. Like I don't want to be here. I was like, if I could just like go like 2 rows back, that would be great. But yeah, definitely lesson learned. Will not be front row for oneus ever again. Yeah. Anyways. Anyone else going to the oneus tour? Anyone else? Anyone's I can't talk. I can't talk. Anyone have any thoughts or opinions? Oh yeah, I was talking about how I don't have a VIP pass. I don't have a VIP ticket yet. Because last tour they sold them like up to like a week, not even a week. I think it was a few days before the actual concert, so there was, "Hey, hi. Welcome in. Good to see you." Long time no see. Um we're discussing oneus tour stuff. We were discussing tickets for now, just because, like, does anybody voted for BTS? Oh, thank God. The one person that voted for other did not specify who the other was. Is there an end date for VIP sales? Not that I know of. Nobody's said anything. Missed your lives. Oh, thanks. I was mentioning earlier how I haven't streamed for like 2 months, I think. I'm pretty sure it was like the end of December. And I was like, yeah, I'll be back in like a week. And then like 2 months went by. So whatever. Um, anyway, VIP sales, I don't think there's an end date. They didn't specify. That's why I'm hoping that like they'll be on sale. Like close to like each of the concerts. Just because like all it is high wave, even worse than a high touch, and a sound check. So I don't know why like there shouldn't be like limits on those. The VVIP I would get because they're group photos, so like, they only have a certain amount of time. But considering how the tour itself is not selling very well, I don't know. I really don't think that the VIP tickets are gonna sell out or anything. Sorry, the other was me. Oh yeah, you. Mama would probably be my pick for third gen. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Do you have a favorite boy group? Maybe. My favorite third gen girl group, I think, is Twice. Yeah. They would have been my alts, but for some reason, back in the day, way back in the day, in order for a group to be like my alt, I had to like a majority of their songs, but for some reason I couldn't get into like half of Twice's B-sides. But I really loved all of their title tracks. So they were always like that semi-alt for me, because like I would keep up with all their comebacks, watch all their performances. I was really kept up on like the reality shows and whatnot, but I just couldn't get into like a majority of their songs. So I didn't want to say I alted them and then not know like a B-side or something. Yeah. So it was kind of Twice. Kind of, sorta. I don't think I had a third gen favorite girl group outside of Twice. I can't go this tour, but hopefully things will change. But for now, I can't. But I saw them last tour, so I'm okay for now. That's sad. No. It's understandable. It's understandable because they didn't really give a lot of time. How would I say this? How would I describe this? They didn't give a lot of time for specific details, which I wish they would have gave us like maybe a month and a half or 2 months like they did last tour. That's tougher. I listen to a lot of third gen boy group music, but I end up being more second gen or fourth gen. That's fair. That's fair. Um, what was I saying? Oh, so okay, yeah. Oneus had been teasing, so like they announced like the entire tour as a whole back in what, September? But they didn't announce the US portion until 2 weeks ago, and the tour's in 1 month. Okay. But since September, since they announced the tour as a whole, they did announce where they were going. So like, even though theoretically we had time to like think about and prepare, we also didn't have like specific dates or anything. So I know that was throwing like everyone off. Um, so I feel like maybe they should have announced it a long time ago. There was not enough time between tour announcements and ticket sales. Yes. I really think that short notice was really an unfortunate choice. Yes. That is so true. I do have a theory. I have a theory about why they waited so long to announce the US tour and why they ended up rushing it, like having it a month after they announced the tour dates. No, they didn't. Like when they announced the European tour, I thought the US leg would be announced a little bit after, but no, we need to wait months. That's what. Yes, I for sure. They announced the Europe tour, and I thought that they like were gonna announce like the US part. I'm trying to say like 5 words at once. I thought they were gonna announce the US um part a little bit after, right? But my theory, which I feel like this is probably just like the correct theory, just in my mind, um, initially they were supposed to do the US tour through Wonderwall. Um, they were supposed to do it through Wonderwall, which is why they signed they I don't know if anyone keeps up with One Us like all the way. But they used to be on Bubble. They used to be on art like RBW used to have its own Bubble like app. Um Now RBW for some reason signed with Wonderwall for reasons unknown, but like, you know, I don't know. RBW just makes some questionable choices sometimes. They cancel their contract with Bubble. They sign a contract with Wonderwall, which is why they all switched to From. Like all the RBW artists switched to From. And because they now have a contract with Wonderwall, all their artists were gonna go on tour through Wonderwall. I don't remember where I saw this, but I know they said that One Us's tour was gonna be through Wonderwall, at least the US part. Because the Europe part was not through Wonderwall. So I do know that the US tour was supposed to be through Wonderwall. Um, However, something ended up happening with Wonderwall. I think it was like an internal thing. I don't know. They seemed to just start falling apart. And RBW took notice of this, okay, because they canceled the tour contract with Wonderwall for One Us. But I think they did that like too late. Like they must have did that in like December or something. Because I'm pretty sure that's when the whole thing with Wonderwall came out. It wasn't gonna be through MMT, no. Which I personally, every single tour, I kind of like hope that they go back through MMT. Because their very first tour was through MMT, and I went to that tour, and I really enjoyed that tour. Like obviously, like my music taste is a little bit overpriced, but for like what you get and like the way that like they're really good at organizing and everything, so like it's worth the price for what you get. I was ready to spend my money the day they announced Europe, but I became a bit suspicious that the things might fall through for the US locations. Yeah, you really do keep up. I Guys, this is crazy. I know it's doesn't it kind of sound like I I swear to God. I swear to God. Like I love One Us. I love One Us maybe a little too much, okay? But I know like almost it's not even it's just that I just, I read a lot. I read a lot about One Us. Anyways, what was I saying? So something happened with Wonderwall, canceled their contract, but they did it way too late, okay? I'm pretty sure they did it when they were like halfway planned with like the US part. And so now they have to start from scratch. But RBW for some reason doesn't want like they didn't want to plan the tour themselves. Cuz I don't know if anyone knows this, but RBW planned the Blood Moon tour. Like they did the organizing. Um which in my personal opinion, I'm glad they didn't do it again cuz like that tour was like horrendous. It was overall horrendous because they were running it themselves. RBW's not good at running tours, okay? They need to always stick with tour companies. Just my personal opinion. um and so they didn't want to run this tour, especially because I ended up learning through some secret sources that RBW really wanted bigger venues for this tour, knowing that they couldn't fill them. I don't know why they wanted bigger venues, but they did. But they wanted bigger venues compared to last tour. And so I think that's why they ended up reaching out to Live Nation, which is who is running this tour. I have issues with Live Nation in itself. I don't like Live Nation when it comes to K-pop tours. Just cuz like I feel like they're really good at running like American artists tours cuz they're based in America, but when it comes to like K-pop tours, for some reason they like don't know how to do them that well. Like it's always like kind of bad. The last tour was done through My Music Taste and it was done well. The last tour was done through, it wasn't My Music Taste. Maybe it was RBW. Maybe they just learned from their mistakes. The only thing that My Music Taste worked on was the VIP stuff. But I also have a theory in that with that as well, that even though My Music Taste was only hired to do the meet and greet stuff, that RBW just ended up kind of dumping a lot of the tour stuff on My Music Taste anyways. Because it wasn't officially through My Music Taste. A lot of time, like when a tour is done through like 100% My Music Taste, you'll know, because you have to buy your tickets through My Music Taste, and like they promote, well, My Music Taste was promoting the tour, but they were promoting their meet and greet stuff because that's how they were trying to get their money. It seems like I keep hearing a lot of sketchy things about a lot of tour companies. Yeah, I think like I've gone to a lot of concerts, so I definitely have like an idea about different companies, like tour companies. And I think right now not, I don't want to say my favorite ones because they're not like, I don't want to think of it as like oh, they're like the best and everyone should go through them. It's just that they seem to have the least amount of problems. Is Leo Presents, but that's, so far they've only done Purple Kiss, so like we really don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna know until the next tour. And controversial, but I do think Studio PAV is pretty good on the business side of their tours. I don't know about like the morals and stuff, like that's a whole other topic, but the business part of the tour, like they're really good at that. Only been to 4 K-pop concerts, so I don't know too much about companies and stuff. Yeah, that's fair. Like I've been to a lot of concerts, especially in the last couple years. But also like I really pay attention to oneus's tours and stuff. One, because I love oneus, and two, it's just like, it's, you know, I personally, like, I just want the best for oneus. I want them to have like good experiences all the time. And so obviously like looking into like these things and being like, oh my god, these things are like falling apart. Yeah, that's kind of like how I know a lot of stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, so my little birdies told me that RBW wanted bigger venues for this tour, even though like they couldn't really sell the venues from last tour. And so they went through Live Nation. But I think they picked Live Nation, like they signed a contract with Live Nation probably like a month ago. And so Live Nation had to like scramble around to go find like the size venues that RBW wanted and to fit in like the time frame that they wanted. And it kind of was like a rushed effort anyways, like from the beginning. So I think that's why like they gave us 4 days to plan for tickets. I was just gonna say that we want the best for them. Yes, that's literally all I want. I want them to like, go on these tours and just have the time of their lives. But usually that's like never the case. I do think though that's like, it's more like an internal thing. Because like I'm sure oneus doesn't really notice like the chaos that happens on these tours. And like we see it because we're fans, like we're going through the chaos on these tours. So maybe that's why like it's easier to notice. So I don't know, maybe they are having the time of their lives and we're just like, you know, thinking too far into it. Actually, I think the reason why OneUs tour last year couldn't sell many tickets is because the tickets going on sale literally the exact day Raven left. Oh my god. Don't even, oh my gosh. You even get me started on this? I swear to God. I swear to God. I feel like I'm gonna start crying. No. It's a little sad that there weren't more mid-country shows because this year probably won't be such cold winter. OJ is also gonna say Raven. I'm saying, okay. All right. We're gonna talk about this for a minute, okay? That is true. I completely agree. I completely agree. Because it was such like a wild time. Y'all, I was crying and angry when I bought the tickets. Same. Same. But it, oh my god. Oh my god. All the emotions are coming back. So yes. So last tour for Reach for us, the US tickets, well they're what, North and South America tickets, went on sale literally the day or the week that he left. Or was it the day after? I'm pretty sure it was the day after. I think you're right. It was like the day after he like officially left the group, the tickets went on sale. And I remember I was entirely heartbroken, okay? I'm going to say it right now. And I don't even want to hear what anyone has to say, okay? I was entirely heartbroken because when you think about it, the end of the day, you spend so long liking a group as a certain group, and then all of a sudden they're just not the same group. You know, it's hard. It's hard, okay? So I remember feeling a little nauseous and so depressed. It was a hard few weeks for sure. Anyway, yes, I do remember the tickets went on sale the day after he officially left. And I do remember that a lot of like my mutuals on Twitter, like half of them like weren't, well, it was like a weird situation too. Because a lot of people had like, you know, differing opinions, which is fair. And a lot of people like, because up to that point he was on hiatus, so a lot of people like either they weren't gonna go because he was only on hiatus, so they're like, well, he might go on tour and we don't want to go if he's there. And so a lot of them weren't gonna go because of that. But then when he officially left, a lot of my moods were like, well, I don't want to go because he's not gonna be there, you know? Yeah, I was super heartbroken when Raven left. I cried for 3 days straight. He was my bias. That's fair. Dirtiest? What? Yeah, so I do think that was like, it was like a horrible timing. Well, I have a lot of different opinions, okay? I have, at the end of the day, I'm a business major, okay? I'm majoring in entrepreneurship, all right, administration. So a lot of times, read the first part. Where'd the first part go? Wait, I don't see the first part. Help. I don't see the first part, so it didn't. I don't know what it's supposed to go to. Anyway, so like I always see like the business part of things before like I see like the other stuff. So like I do kind of get the whole timing of that was like they had to do something about him before their tickets went on sale. Like they had to, right? And I think in the grand scheme it was hurting their tour more to keep him on hiatus than it would have if he just left. My all caps. I was, where's the first part? Oh god. So like I do understand like the timing and stuff. But yes, I do agree that that played a big part in ticket sales. Especially because like I had well, I have a mutual, which sucks because she's definitely not into OneUs as much anymore because of like the whole thing. But she was a really big Raven stan, and like we were both really excited to go to the tour. And then he left, okay, and then tickets went out the next day, and she was like, I don't think I'm gonna go. Just because like it was so fresh in the mind, you know, like everyone's like, you know, trying to process the info in their own ways. And so like immediately like that was like one ticket sale lost. Cause like now she's just not gonna go. Which she loves oneus, but like that was her like old bias, you know? So like it kind of affected her. So like I do understand that like a lot of people didn't go because he wasn't there. Um but I don't know. Comparing it to like the Blood Moon tour, last year's tour was pretty good. I thought it like, you know, the sales went pretty well compared to the Blood Moon tour. Um they were able to have like seated venues, like bigger seated venues, and like have a lot of the seats filled. But yeah, I definitely think that like that situation had a lot to do with ticket sales then. Um RBW is the dirtiest for having Raven departure and make me spend my money on the same day. I'm saying I literally like I was crying through my purchase. It was kind of bad. Like my eyes are like swollen. I'm sitting there like I'm going to check out and like there's tears running down my face. I was like, Jesus Christ. But I knew, because at least at that point, like they gave us what, 3 months? 2.5 months in advance to like buy tickets and stuff. So I knew that like me buying my ticket that day was like, well, I know I'll be okay by the tour. By the time the tour happens, like, you know, it won't be sad. I won't feel bad or anything. Like I'll have moved on enough to be able to go to the tour normally. I do remember some Tumen wanted to boycott the tour because of Raven's departure. Yeah. And that's kind of why I mentioned that like they had to do something about his hiatus. And I think it like overall it was hurting the tour more. It was hurting the tour more and it was hurting like their ticket sales more. To keep him just like on a hiatus and be like, yeah, he's like still in the group, but he's not in the group right now. Like, I don't know. Like, I get it. I kind of get it. Raven was definitely a good showman at concerts. He seemed most comfortable and experienced that, how to channel the audience energy. Yes. Yes. And making the other members do a concert 2 days later. Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys, I have so many opinions about this. It's crazy. Um, I feel I don't want anyone to hate me here, okay? Don't think of me weirdly. But at the time, I was heartbroken, obviously, as we all were. Um, but I swear I went through like the 5 stages of grief or whatever. Or like the 3, I don't know, however many stages. And I do remember there was a point, like I swear they were all on like the same day. They were just cycling back like over and over. And um there was a part of me that like even though I was sad that he left or that you know that he had to leave, I was also really mad and upset. Really mad and upset at Raven himself. Okay, because One Us did a concert a day later and there they are, all 5 of them crying on stage, talking about how hard it was for them to now have to like re basically basically like start back from scratch. They had to record all of those songs without his parts. They had to rearrange all of the choreography, and they literally like were surviving on 2 to 3 hours of sleep every single night, all because he left, right? And they had to do that in like 2 weeks. And I swear to God, I was mad for them. It felt like I was a member there. I was like, that's messed up. Because why would you do that to my boys? You know, like, you feel me? um, yeah, they had to relearn all their songs and stages. Yes. Like I was mad on their behalf. Because then I had to, like, here I was watching all 5 of them cry about how exhausted they were and how tired they were and how hard it was that they had to do all of that to like make up for the fact that he's now gone. Um and I don't know, the whole discourse behind like that whole concert, whatever, I didn't really care too much for it. um I think I was more upset like at the fans that they were trying to use like all of their like the fact that like all of One Us was sitting there crying on stage. They're trying to like make it about him leaving. And I'm like, if you just look at like all of them and like listen to like why they're crying, they're literally crying because they're tired. They're so exhausted. They had to just relearn this whole concert in 2 days. Well, not 2 days, I'm exaggerating, but you know. Anyways, I was really upset. I was upset at the fans. But I was also just really upset at Raven himself. I was like, that's, you know, I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts on Raven myself, but at that point in time, I was just like, well, why would you do that to them? Right? Like, why would you do that to One Us? You're messed up for that. I still feel complicated about all levels of the situation. Me too. I think I kind of just learned to like let it go, especially because like it's really not relevant anymore. Like almost everybody has moved on except for like the select group of people who like just simply cannot move on for some strange reason. They feel the need to talk about it every single day. I'm like, man, bro, it's been like over a year. Like I think we need to just, you know, there's nothing we can do at this point. Like what's done is done. We just got to move on. I was and still am mad at RBW. I do think I don't like that they like I hate to say like I get it. Unfortunately, I do get why they didn't say anything and probably never will. But sometimes I do wish that they would have said something. They would have, you know, they would have tried to say something or I don't know. But I also understand why they never did. I'll probably always have a little empty space for that time. It's, yeah, yeah. It's definitely a hard time. I know like that when that time passed this past year in October, it was like, it was a hard, it was a hard few days. To me personally, oh God, I'm talking too much. I think they handle the situation badly. I think they could have done it a little better, in my personal opinion. Like as a fan, of One Us. Hold on. As a fan of One Us, I wish they would have said more, but like on like that like on an objective level, like I know they could have handled it a little better, but I do think they kind of, I don't know. It's complicated. It's really complicated. Anyway, we were talking about ticket sales, guys. Yeah, but no, his whole situation definitely affected the last tour's ticket sales. But I was kind of glad that like last tour had the turnout that it did despite all of that happening. Because there was still a lot of people that showed up regardless, you know. And so I was like, you know, at least people are still coming, you know. They didn't really like, they didn't ditch One Us entirely. You won't get any backlash from me. I'm an OT5+1. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I ran out of water. What do I do? I keep oh my God. I'm like, I haven't talked this much in so long. It's like affecting my voice. Should I go get more water? It's gonna take like 5 minutes. Okay, I'll go get more water. You guys say something. So when I come back, okay, that I have something to read. I'll be right back. I brought my cat. Hey guys, it's my cat. He just came in from outside, so his feet are cold. He's cold. He doesn't want to be here. Look at him. Sorry, friends. I think I need to go, but I'll definitely keep my eyes out. Oh, got open for... If anyone should get Chicago tickets, thank you so much for hanging out today. OMG, a cat lover too? Yes, I love this guy. Well, he doesn't love me. Obviously, you can tell he's trying to... Just don't step on my stuff. Oh my god, he's stepping on my stuff. Wait. Glad to be around fellow OT. That's my water. OT5, OT6, 2 moons. Yeah, we respect the time that they had 6 members. I respect the members as 5, but I won't erase or forget the time as 6. Yeah. Okay. Kitty. Yeah, this is my cat. The Void is so cute. Isn't he? He's an old man, so I know he would not enjoy being called cute. Something's wrong with him. Something's really wrong with him. Say hey. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bye, everyone. Bye. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I'll tell them that you said they enjoy your presence. Yeah. Yeah. Bye. We'll see you next time. He's really cold. He's really cold. Anyways. Yeah, what did you guys... Oh, yeah. Can you just pick somewhere to go? Please. But not my water. That's my water. Ooh, sorry, he adjusted the camera. Now I can't adjust it back. Anyway, yeah. So my whole point about Raven is that, like, obviously, like, I respect the time that he was in the group because you have to, you know? My cat doesn't want me talking about oneus. See you next time. Are you leaving too? Bye. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Maybe in LA. Yes. I'll be there. I swear. I swear I'll be there. I swear. Can you hear that? Can you hear what's going on? Bye? Okay. Bye. Is this your channel or what? Goofy for real. I can't even see what's going on anymore. Have fun when you see oneus. Yes. We love oneus. We love and support oneus in this house. And every house. Duh. Duh, of course. Is he... Your back is in the way. What? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, he's destroying everything. Help. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Literally in every house. Every single house. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna have to grab my charger. Well, how long have I been live? I'll stay live for 10 more minutes. Because we'll make it close to 2 hours. He can't open doors. He doesn't know how to open doors. So he might start yelling around. Oh. He learned how to open doors. Yeah, he wants to leave so bad. I've been missing oneus so much. Me too. They're like on the craziest hiatus ever. Oh, hold on. I gotta go put him away, BRB. Okay, I'm back. I am back. He's like, so our cat, he's like our house cat. He's half outdoor and half indoor because we live in like the country. Um, and he's learned, you know, he's good at being an outdoor cat and an indoor cat. But usually like at night, because we live in the country, so you don't know what kind of wild animals are out there. He'll come in, like he knows like to come in at night and stuff. But um, it's like a weird little dynamic I have in my house. I live with my grandparents, my dad, and my brother and my sister. But my grandparents stay upstairs like with me, like their room is right next to mine. And my dad and my brother sleep downstairs in our basement because our basement's like all nice and whatever. But my grandparents are like slightly allergic to the cat. So they don't like having him like upstairs because he rubs on everything, gets his hair everywhere, so he sleeps downstairs. So, but we close like the basement door when he sleeps on there so he can't like come up here. Yeah, so he's smart. Yeah. He's learned. He's been an indoor outdoor cat for like 2 years now, maybe 3. So he's definitely learned. But anyways, he sleeps downstairs, so I had to go walk him down there. I had to go put him downstairs, go close the door. Anyway, yeah, we're back. I've listened to Skydiving more recently. I have no idea why, but I love it. It's such a good song though. It's such a good song. Oh yeah, before I was really interrupted by my cat, I was talking about how like oneus right now is like on the craziest hiatus. To the point where like they're not even like posting anywhere. Cause usually, which I do think it's because like they're preparing for the tour. So, you know, like obviously like they're busy like, you know, making all the stuff for the tour, rehearsing and everything. But usually like in those time periods they'll post on like Twitter or like Weavers or something. Like we did get a Lido live the other day, so I guess I can't complain too much. But like their Twitter's dry. They're the From subscription, so I have Soho's From subscription and he's been like so bland lately. Which is almost out of character because sometimes he likes to just pop in and send like 50 messages and then disappear for like a day and a half and then he'll come back. But like these days he's only been sending like 20. He'll disappear for like 2 days and then he'll come back and send like 5 more. I don't know. He's not very active on From. I recently got Lido's From, but he hasn't said anything since I got it. It was yesterday. So I don't know. It's like, you know, maybe it's just the people that I pick to bias. They're just a little bland. But they haven't been. I know Shion has been saying way too much on From, because one of my mutuals has his From subscription, and she hasn't opened the messages in like 5 days, and there's like 7,000 notifications. So Shion is like, you know, living life, whatever. I saw that, but I missed Leo's live, and he hardly goes on Weavers. I know. I remember. I'm pretty sure that was the same night I came back from. So I went to Minneapolis over the weekend for an event, and we drove there, but we left Minneapolis at like 4 p.m. So I got home at midnight, and I was just incredibly exhausted. So I went to bed. And I like slept like beautifully, a restful sleep. And I woke up at 8, and that's when I saw like he went live at 3, and I was like, okay, well obviously I was asleep. And then I saw it was only 24 minutes long, and I was like, I don't know what I expected from Lido. First of all, I was surprised. I was like, Lido did a live on Weavers, so I was only 24 minutes long, and I was like, never mind. You know, not surprising. Not surprising. One of these days he'll do a whole hour-long stream. Oh god, I meant live. That's kind of embarrassing. That's embarrassing. It's okay, it's because one, I'm streaming right now, but also I watch a lot of streamers too, so like any live, it is, I mean, I guess it's a live stream, but I don't call them lives, I call them streams. So like That's kind of funny though to think to call them streams from your idols instead of lives. They're the same thing. It's the same thing. There should be a list of idols in K-pop who avoid social media. For real, because Lido would be on it. Lido would be like close to number one. It's so funny. I know like I don't know if anyone knows, oneus is on B stage. They don't use it that much anymore. They used to use it a little bit. Oh god, my battery's dying. Wait, but I said I was gonna be live for... Well, I'll wait till it gets to 10% and then I'll end the live, because because it's dying and I don't really want to get my charger, because then I have to like do a bunch of stuff to like plug it in. And I'm a little lazy. Yeah, anyway, oneus is on B stage and they used it. Okay, it's at 20% right now. So I was gonna try to do it to 2 hours so that the stream is 2 hours long, but we'll see. We'll see if I can get there. Yeah, but they all have these like pop, they're called pop chats, and it's kind of the same, like you have to pay money to get a specific member's pop chat. But I only had Soho. Well, I had Soho. I have Soho. I don't know. I had it for like 2 months. He did it like 2 times. And then the one time my subscription ran out and like I couldn't in that time period, like I couldn't like renew it. He did a pop chat thing and I was like, man, of course, right when I like don't have it anymore. But I got it again recently. But they all have the pop chat subscriptions, but I don't know if any of them have done it aside from Soho, because nobody on Twitter like talks about if they do them, or maybe they don't do them and Soho's the only one who's done them so far. I don't know, but anyways, Lido's the only one without a... He like literally has never logged into B stage before. I don't even think he has an app downloaded. So I thought that was funny. They used that in between when Bubble ended and before From started, because it was like a month. There was like a month where they weren't on any of like their messaging services. So that's when they were using it the most. But I swear he like literally never logged into it. I still don't think he's logged into it. I don't even think he has an account. It's just, I've heard of oneus being on all these other platforms, but I only have Weverse, because for the others you have to pay. Yeah. He really does avoid these platforms. He does, which is like fair, I guess, because like it's a lot of different platforms, you know. It's hard to like keep up with all of them. So I mean, I guess we should just be grateful. Like these days he's been like pretty active on From, so we should just be grateful for what we get and not ask for anything else. If we really wanted more, we would just go subscribe to Xion, you know, because Xion's really good at it. Totally understand. Yeah, it's definitely a lot. I do kind of hope that after their From contract ends, that they maybe try out like Weavers. I don't know. I personally don't like From. I don't know if I mentioned that last time, but I don't like From. I kind of miss Bubble. I wish we could get Bubble back. But like, did I mention this? RBW signed a contract with Wonderwall and From for like to have the subscriptions for so long, and it's at least a year, because like when you go like to buy, especially like right before like they moved to From, there was options of like if you wanted like a 1 month, like a 3 month, a 6 month, and a 12-month subscription. The 12-month subscriptions came with photo cards, so I know for sure they at least have their contract for a year. Like they have to be on From for a year, which sucks, because that means we have to deal with From until like October. But but you know, time will fly. Maybe in the meantime we'll get used to it, but I know for sure I don't like it, and I don't think they like it as much as they liked Bubble, because they've definitely cut back on like how much they talk in From compared to Bubble, because they were all up in Bubble, but suddenly with From, like they don't talk as much. So I don't think they like it that much. I know they can't send photos the same. um which kind of sucks and all this stuff. But yeah, I definitely miss Bubble. Did I say I hope they try Weverse next? Yeah. But then again, I don't know, because I don't know a lot of groups that are on Weverse. I know a lot of groups are either on Bubble or on From. I wish ATs had Weverse, but KQ has their own platform for them, but you have to pay to watch and be on lives. I did hear about that. I did. Because I know ATs is on From for their messaging stuff, but I do know that all their lives and stuff are on something else. Um, which is crazy. That's probably why I never hear about ATs anymore. I literally never hear anything about ATs other than like their From messages. Yeah, but that's just the tea these days. Oh yeah, I was talking about how Lito's just not into social media. I don't even remember the last time he did a Weverse live before the other night. Do not tell me it was his birthday. If I find out it was his birthday, dang, that's bad. I know, right? It's kind of horrible. Hold on. No. I swear to God, if I find out. Who? Oh, that Lito's last live was on his birthday. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm absolutely gonna lose my mind. No, it's not gonna show me. Help. No, I don't want to sign in. KQ be doing questionable moves. Honestly, I feel like if I really dived into like KQ's like business antics, I don't know, I'm a little too scared to. Cause some of the things they do, like I get it, and I just think that like most fans are just overreacting. But there are some things that I hear that I'm like, why would you do that? Oh my God, you know that's my password. Maybe it's not. Oh, that was my password. But like I said, like I'm a business major. So, and I'm more than halfway to completing my degree in administration. So like my brain is like wired to be thinking about business. Business only. So like I usually always look at like the business aspect. Oh my God. Pain. Pain. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. I scrolled down. I'm on like the laptop version. That's so cool and awesome. Yeah. I'm really excited. I'm getting really into like the juicy part of business. So like I'm having the time of my life. Brother, he's never posted on Weverse. And he's never commented on anybody's post. His last moment was when he joined Weverse. Okay, no, I was gonna say I'm on Weverse, the laptop version, the desktop version. I scroll all the way down. I scrolled all the way down. And the second thing that it's in their little notice tab. First one says something about their fan club. And the second one is about Raven's departure. I haven't seen that since the day it came out. So like the pain that I just felt, the pain that I just experienced. That was rough. That was so rough. No Raven content on I knew it and I've seen that one recently too. It's literally like it's so heartbreaking. Like I swear I will never. Oh. I don't really ever want to read it again. Because it's so it makes me sad all over again, but oh God, it's right there. Oh God, it's in the no, stop. Stop. I'm just trying to find the last time that he did a live. Okay. Or the last time he was in a live. No, that doesn't count because it was their anniversary. That doesn't count. Soho. I do miss the time that Soho went on like a 3-hour like voice chat. Oh, thank God. I thought the last live that he did was on his birthday. I was gonna cry. I was gonna be like, that's messed up. But the last live he did was on November 9th. Okay, I don't know if I don't know. So November 9th, they were in Europe. Oh, he looks so pretty. They were in Europe, but I'm pretty sure he was like, I want to say forced to do a live. But a lot of times, like, they have like contract fulfillments for like 4 months ago. Yeah, on the last tour. But they have contract fulfillments of like how many times they have to do lives and like all this stuff. And I'm pretty sure he was like, he had to do like one more, so he just did. And it's only 6 minutes long. We need more Lido lives this year. Is what, even if they're only 30 minutes long, if we can get like one 30-minute long live every month, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Oh, I thought I paused this. Yeah, okay, it's not as bad as I thought. But I do think that the one before, like his last live before that, was on his birthday. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Soho did a 9-minute live. They all did 10-minute lives. That's kind of funny. Soho, the car. How come they're wearing the same shirt? Xion, oneus, honey. He literally never does lives. Yeah, no, yeah. His last live was on his birthday. After, before the one from Europe. Our poor boys have to be forced. I hate that. Never mind, won't ask anymore for lives if they're forced. Okay. I feel this makes me sound like I'm crazy and psycho. It's just like I've been a K-pop fan for so long, and you see a lot of things, all right? Anyways, this goes for like a bunch of other groups too, is when they're on platforms, the idols and the groups have like when they sign the contract, there's specific like things that they have to fulfill for their contract. It's the same with their messaging services too. For Weavers, I don't know the specifics of it, but I do know it's probably like the members themselves have to do a certain amount of lives in 1 year, and the group has to do a certain amount of lives in 1 year. I know for messaging services, they have to send a certain amount of messages per month. And I only know this because this was an issue with what Jaehyun, was it Jaehyun from NCT? Where he didn't send messages in, I think it was Bubble at the time. I have heard about those things. I just don't like to think about it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was Jaehyun where he didn't send anything for a month and all his fans got mad. And that's when the contract came to light, was like, oh, well, they have to send a minimum amount of 3 messages per month. And so then they started noticing that a lot of other idols would send 3 to 5 messages per month. And they're like, wow, contract fulfillment. And so when you think about it in that aspect, it's kind of the same for everything else that they're on. And Lido is just really bad at social media, but he's also like really bad at like, you know, making that like not the case, if that's understandable. Like you can tell he does things for contract fulfillment. He does it because he's like, this is in my job description, I have to do this, and then he does it and is like, all right, I'm done, kind of thing. He definitely is not the type to go above and beyond. But like it's also not like a bad thing, because it's just like he's just not a fan of like the idol part of his job. Like he's really just there to sing and dance, and that's it. But he doesn't like all the idol stuff that comes with it, which is okay. Some people just don't like the idol stuff, you know. That is totally fine. Like I said, if we really wanted the idol stuff from anyone in oneus, we would just go to Xion. Okay, because Xion like holds it down for us at least. I'm also watching a stream on the side over here. I don't know if you could hear it. It's like kind of quiet, but It's playing. It's playing off on the side. Yeah, anyways. It only has 252 cheers, guys. I mean, it was only 24 minutes long. It's definitely like a you had to be there kind of live stream. It definitely was a you had to be there. And I was not there. I was like stage 2 of REM sleep. Okay. I was getting my beauty rest. All right, I was having like the best sleep of my life. What does it say? Oh. Okay, fair. I really hope he doesn't cut his hair for the tour. I really hope he doesn't cut his hair for the tour. My least favorite thing was right before the Blood Moon tour. I swear my heart is laying in like 5,000 pieces on the floor. He cut his hair. It was this perfect length. I understand like him dyeing it because it was blonde for the longest time, and then he dyed it black, but it was still the same length. And I was like, what a perfect length. And then right before Blood Moon, I'd swear it like the day before the tour started or before they left, he chopped it all off. So now it's just super short. And I was like, why would you do that? I was like, why would you do that? I was so mad. So I'm kind of glad that like last tour for Reach for Us, he like kept it long. But like now looking at like the grand scheme, like that was the point, was him to keep it long. But I'd kind of like that it was long because it looked really good. So I'm hoping that for this tour, like he doesn't cut it before they go. Like he just, because it looks like it's a good length right now. So that like when they go on tour, it'll be an even better length. So I'm hoping he at least waits till after the tour or something. Because, like, I would love to see long hair Lido again. Long hair Lido is so top tier. It literally, I can't tell you what it is about long hair Lido. Actually, my favorite length on Lido was his hair during Baila Conmigo. I thought that was like the absolute like best length ever. Well, no, because I really liked his hair in Luna. Aside from the fact that it was blonde and perfect, it just like he had like this beautiful undercut, but it was also like long enough on the top. I'm just when I think about it, like if I think about it too much, I swear to God. Anyway, yeah, I hope he doesn't chop it because I know he chopped it recently, but it looks like it's grown out a lot already. So I hope he just keeps it like that. All right, just stay away. Stay away from the scissors, okay? Trims only. I haven't even watched this live. Maybe I'll watch it later. I'm gonna watch that live later. I just seen him looking super distressed. And I remember it's because he was talking about how he didn't really want to do he didn't want to have his camera on, but he couldn't figure out how to like not have it on, so he just turned it on. And he was like, oh God. I also think about his hair during Twilight or in the music video is really nice. Yes. His hair, well, okay, no, his hair is a little short for me in Twilight. But it still look good. It still look good. I think, no. My most favorite Lido hairstyle is definitely Luna. Like everything about that hairstyle was just absolutely perfect. Poor Lido. I know, poor guy, for real. It was giving boomer vibes, so, which is fair though. Okay, the older you get, the more of a boomer you become, I hate to say. So I'm warning all of you out there who aren't old that it's coming. But I was like, after I read that, I was like, I have the same exact issue. Sometimes I look at technology and I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know what's going on. It's crazy. When I saw them live, Nito had his hair in a half ponytail. His half ponytail looks so nice. I don't like, okay, hot take. I liked his long hair up to a certain point from Pygmalion, and then it just got too long. But that's also because they started giving him this really ugly side part, and his hair was also like a really weird length. It was giving Karen. it was it was giving a Karen hairstyle, and I was like, don't do that to him because he has so much more potential than a Karen from the grocery store. But every time they put it up in like a half ponytail, it looked really nice. Okay, or if he had like a little band bun, bro, bro. I kind of agree. You get it, right? It was just the side part. I'll be real honest. It was a side part, and that it like the layers made it look really weird. I don't know. I don't know. um but yeah, maybe if they just like put it up more or something. I don't know. What is my hold on. It's at 14%. We have some time, guys. I said I was gonna end it at 120, but I'll just wait till it's at 10%. um yeah, it just wasn't styled right for him. Yeah, the styling was definitely a little weird. Um, which I don't think it was the stylist's fault. I do think it was probably he just didn't want it styled. Cause he's like the last person I would have expected to have long hair because he likes to complain about everything. I don't know if you know. Lito complains about almost everything possible. So I was really surprised that like he had long hair and that he kept it for so long. Because he's definitely the type to like complain that it's too long, it's like in the way, all this stuff. So I kind of figured maybe it just wasn't being styled because he didn't want it styled. I know he complains a lot. He really does, but it's funny. A lot of times it's funny. Especially because it's like really minuscule things too. Like it's like things that like you don't need to be complaining about, but he complains. Oh my gosh. OMG. I love that we're all EXO stands here. EXO stands. Oh, I was gonna talk about all their favorite hairstyles for me. So my favorite Soho hairstyle, I think it's Twilight. That was so long ago, but it's Twilight for a few reasons. I really love undercuts on guys. I don't know what it is. It's just I love the undercuts and like the long hair on top. It was beautiful. So Soho and Twilight had like a slight undercut and it was just I loved it so much. I think he's the kind of person who knows what he wants and what he doesn't, and does what he wants and doesn't do what he doesn't want to do. Real. That is so real, and I respect him for it. I really do respect him for it, because like it's just very apparent, like things that he likes and doesn't like, things that he wants to do and like will not do. Respect. We respect it. Anyway, yeah, my favorite solo hairstyle is Twilight. 1, because the undercut. 2, because he had red highlights. And 3, that was where Soho became my bias. He became my alt bias from Twilight, so it was just like ingrained in my head. Lito's is Luna. Kunhee, I think, is To Be or Not To Be, when he had his silver hair, but they kept parting it off to the side. I remember he really didn't like No Diggity. I'm saying that. He literally, oh god, like, oh. I remember he was complaining about it the whole time, and it was the funniest thing ever. It was so funny. Or like how he complains when they like bleach his hair. Yeah, no, it's just funny. I'm trying to think of my favorite Hwanwoong hairstyle. Let me look at my albums. Oh, his purple hair. Hwanwoong's purple hair went so hard. And Lit. Yeah, I'm kind of sad. Like when I seen him the first time, his hair was like fading out from purple. So it was like this like brown, blonde color. I don't know. Yeah, his purple hair. And then Xion, my favorite Xion hairstyle is either Twilight when he had the silver hair, or Luna, because it was like long but it was still short. Beautiful. I literally said the other day that I need pink Hwanwoong to make a comeback. Okay, see that Hwanwoong, that pink Hwanwoong was like too pink. But it did look kind of nice. I don't know. It was, maybe it's because it's Hwanwoong and like he pulled it off, but I don't know. I don't know. It was good though. It was really good. I'm literally waiting for this 10% notification to come up. I don't know. It's coming. I just don't know when. Yeah. I don't know what to talk about. Ran out of things to talk about. I discussed the tour a little bit, but not too much. Overall though, I'm really excited. I'm really excited for the tour. I also like Hwanwoong's hair from Twilight. Hwanwoong Twilight. He was blonde, right? He had blonde hair and it was kind of short-ish. And Black Mirror. So you're a blonde Hwanwoong enthusiast. Did you like his hair in Erase Me? His two-tone hair. Oh my god, I totally forgot about his two-tone hair. His two-toned hair was like beautiful. But also that's just because I really like two-toned hair. Like when Baekhyun had it, beautiful. When Hwanwoong had it, immaculate. So Kwa has it right now from WeI. And I love it. I love it. I kind of wish they would have gave him that So Kwa, they gave him that hairstyle for their real comeback, but they gave it to him for the Japanese comeback. But he still has it, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much. It's only 10. It feels like it's like way later for some reason. I've been streaming for over 2 hours, but like it's only 10 p.m. I'll be real honest with you. I started streaming because I was procrastinating my homework. And I still am because I'm probably just gonna go lay down after this. I guess yeah, I'm a blonde Hwanwoong enthusiast. Never thought about it. I'm saying like all of those hairstyles are literally him with blonde hair. But like Hwanwoong, like I don't know, he pulls off blonde hair so easily. But he pulls off like every hairstyle so easily. I don't know. It's just because he's Hwanwoong. He's just Hwanwoong, that's why. Oh. Thanks, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, I guess I don't have to wait for my phone to be at 10%. It's close enough. So I'll probably just end the stream here after 2 very eventful hours. I say this every single time and it like never works out, but I'm gonna try to do it for real this time. I do want to try to do more live streams, okay, especially because like they're just sitting here like this. So I'll try to do another one soon. All right, so don't worry. I'll be back soon. I am also like I'm just like really busy these days with a lot of things. Like I'm like the semester started a month ago. I got like a conference that I'm preparing for. Obviously like the tour, and then like there's like concerts that we go to sometimes on the weekends, and then like there's other events that we go to on the weekends sometimes. And I just got all this other stuff piled up, so like I have a lot of things that I'm doing, so but I'll definitely try to like find time in between to do live streams because I do think they're really fun. I enjoy hanging out with everyone, so hopefully I can do them a lot more in the future. But for now I don't know where I was going with that. For now I'm just gonna end this stream. Okay, so thank you so much for hanging out to everyone that showed up. Hopefully I'll see you next time as well. And I think my delay is really behind. I'm pretty sure. Had a good time. Thanks so much for doing a live. It's nice talking to you. Have a good day. You as well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And I will see you in my next stream, which I will for sure try to make as soon as possible, and I will not disappear for 3 months again, I swear to God. But yeah, so I'm gonna end the stream here. So have a good night, everyone. Or if it's daytime, I hope you have a good day, or you're having a good day, or you had a good day. My outro. And I'll see you next time. Oh, there's my 10%. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to end the stream. Bye.